What's up, good people? Welcome to another video. My name is Christian from Christian Allaire Yoga, and welcome to my living room here in Huntington Beach in Southern California. Stoked you're checking in on the YouTube channel today. Today is a 30-minute practice. If you haven't had a chance to warm up prior to this video, I would recommend that you stop the video, maybe do a couple of sun salutations, or maybe get into child's pose, just so you're big time prepared, and have some water close by. If you need a block and a strap, we'll have your yoga gear at the ready 5 position. Let's do this. Let's begin in downward facing dog. Start to lift the hips up towards the sky and spread the fingers wide and begin to pedal the feet back and forth. Let's open up. Breathing, opening, starting to feel the body, starting to connect here with mind, body, spirit, intuition, the physical, the mental, and the spiritual connection here of your yoga practice. Feel free to bounce in the knees, so soften the joints. You start to move a little bit, and we'll start to bring some heat into the situation, little tapas. Okay, once you get a little bit of bounce in the knees, and then I want you to stop bouncing in the knees and bring it back to the center. And just find some stillness here. Drishti towards the back of the mat, wrap the tries underneath, belly to spine. Let's step to the top of the mat. Let's bring our feet so they're hip width, grab the elbows, ragdoll pose.
If we don't feel the same way, then don't pretend everything's okay. Don't string me along.
Moving into a twist, right hand in front of your right toes. Send your left arm up to the sky, right leg bends, left leg straight. Float the left toes up off the mat if that feels okay. Turn the head, look at your left thumb. Fold in, chin to chest, drop in. Other side, left hand in front of the toes, right arm sky. Left leg bends, right leg starts to straighten out. Turn the head. Fold forward. Right hand to the floor, chin to the chest, fold in. Rise up, mountain pose. Send the arms up above the head. Extend, push the floor away. Sweep the hands behind you, interlace, palm to palm grip. Inhale, lift and lengthen the chest, draw the shoulder blades into the back. Fold forward, bending the knees on your descent. Take the hands away from the low back. Rinse out the shoulders. Palm to palm, palm to palm, and release. Set the hands down. We're gonna rise back up to mountain pose. Inhale, reach. Right hand to left wrist. Let's take the left wrist, stretch up, and then bend to the right side. Your left hip travels past the outer edge of your left ankle. I'm going to come back through the center, really straighten out on the leg, left hand to right, wrist, stretch it up to the sky, and then now we go left, and your right hip is bumping way past the right ankle. Back to center, inhale, reach, let go of the wrist, fold in, hands to the floor. At the bottom, we take a halfway lift and lengthen. Step it back, right and left, low plank. Upward dog or Bhujangasana cobra pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. And then start to take your dog for a little bit of a walk here. Move it around, pedal it around. Back of the mat for yogi squat. When you come to the yogi squat position, you splay the toes out about 45 degrees, drop in. Palms to touch, press the knees away. Plant the hands on the floor, lift the hips. You're now in forward fold at the back of the mat with the feet hip width. And walk it to down dog. Hands to the top of the mat. From down dog, we'll move to twisted dog with the right hand reaching across the floor to the outer edge of your left leg. Then turn your chest so it's facing left. Keep the hips so they're squared and towards the back of the room. You will have a tendency to have the hips fall off to the side and then really root down through the left hand. Change the side, right hand to the floor. Fingers wide. Root down through the right hand, take the left hand across, turn open to the right side. Coming onto our all fours for tabletop pose. You're gonna start by taking your right hand, you're gonna grab the inside of the left arm. Grip the arm, straighten out on the left arm. Here we go. You're gonna send the left leg back. Extend, and then 3 times, left knee to the nose. Round and extend. Round, extend. Round, extend. Set the left toes down, set the right hand down. 3-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Knee to chest, right side. Knee to chest, round, hollow. Step forward, right foot, stamp the floor, left knee sets. Raise the arms. Keep your left toes tucked underneath, however. Left toes are tucked underneath. Reaching up, you're in a modified low lunge, And then as we sweep the hands behind us, we come into power lunge, and you gently lift up your left leg. And so you're in that power lunge position. Try to keep the right knee over the ankle. Look forward, and we're gonna step forward, mountain pose. Left foot meets the right. We take the arms up, big fat breath in. Bow forward, yogis. Hands to the floor, hands to the shins, halfway lift and lengthen. Lunge it back. Left foot, right foot, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. One more set of twisted dog, right hand to the outside and left. Change, right hand to the floor. Left hand reaches to the outer edge of the right. Release, tabletop. Knees down. Now it's left hand to the inside of the right. Grip it, send your right leg back. Really come out of that hip socket here 3 times, elbow to knee. 1, and extend. 2, and extend. Draw it in for your 3rd time. Pull in through core, send your right foot back. Awesome work. Set the right toes down, set your left hand down. 3-legged dog. Left leg comes up to the sky. Lengthen it out, stretch it out. Left knee to nose, round and dome. Step forward, left foot stamps. Right knee sets. Keep your right toes tucked, and we take the arms up. Okay, you're gonna reach up nice and tall. Now as you come into that slow power lunge, you lift the right knee off the floor. Extend the crown forward. Really keep the legs, knees stacked over the left ankle. Fire up on the back leg. In 3, we're gonna step it forward to mountain pose. 3, 2, 1. Right foot to left, stand up, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Exhale, exhale, inhale, chair pose. Reach up through the arms, sit down into the hips. Breathe in, sink a little deeper. Breathe in, sink a little deeper. One more breath in, exhale, fold. Left leg to the sky, vertical splits. Take the left leg up nice and high. Step back to runner's lunge. Left foot's gonna come back. Now step your right foot onto the back of the left Achilles tendon. So it's a plank pose with your right toes on the left Achilles tendon. So your big toe kind of grips into that Achilles tendon. 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3-legged dog. Right leg to the sky. High lunge, right foot steps. Raise the arms. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Reach tall. Warrior 2, exhale. Send the arms out over the floor. Sink deep into the right knee. Don't travel past the ankle, however. Sink a little deeper, contract the back leg. Reverse the warrior. Consider bending the right arm. With your left hand, you grab a hold of the elbow, and then you turn and look down the back leg. Side angle lunge, forearm sets, arm comes over. Runner's lunge, gonna set the hand down. Look at the top of the mat and then step forward. Lift and lengthen, use core. Bow in. Mountain pose, reach. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, sink deep. Inhale. Come a little deeper. One more breath in. Fold in. Vertical splits. Right leg comes up. Drop the head down. Runner's lunge. Right foot steps back. So you're framing your left foot. Now we float our left foot into the plank position, setting the left toes on the back of the right Achilles tendon. There we are. 3 push-ups. Down, up, down, up, down. 3-legged dog. Left leg to the sky. Lift it up. Knee to nose. Step it forward. High lunge. Stamp the left foot to the floor. Raise the arms up to the sky. Square it up. Reach up. Take a breath in. Warrior 2. Spin it open. Reverse the warrior. Option to bend the left elbow. Right hand to the left elbow. Turn and look down your back leg. Bend your body. Side angle lunge, forearm thigh, right arm over. Low plank, hands to the floor. Drop in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Come to low plank. Come to high plank. Down dog, bending the knees very deeply. Look between the thumbs. Float forward. Softly land. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Sit down. Raise the arms. Fold in. Vertical splits. Left legs to the sky. Drop the head low. Runner's lunge. Step it back. Once again, right foot comes on top of the left Achilles tendon. You're in that plank type pose. 3 push-ups. 1, 2, down for the 3rd. 3-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Open the hip, fan the toes. Stay here or flip it over. Flip dog or wild thing. Three-legged dog, right hand to the floor. Right knee to right shoulder, hold. Right knee sweeps over to the left shoulder, hold. Knee to the chest, hold. High lunge, stamp the floor with the right foot. Send the arms up. Standing twists. Turn to the right side. Inhale, warrior 2. Come up and around, left heel spins flat. Right palm flips, we reverse the warrior. And come into half moon pose. Right hand to the floor. Kick up through the left leg. Peel the left hip over. Left arm up. Option to take your right hand off the floor to your center chest. Land your warrior 2. Inhale to reverse the warrior. Exhale, low plank. You're in that low plank position. Inhale to upward facing dog. Pay attention, low plank. High plank, down dog, bending the knees very deeply. Float it up. Softly land. Halfway lift. Bow in, yogis. Chair pose. Booty down, arms up. Breathe in. Fold forward, touch the floor. Vertical splits. Right leg is lifting to the sky, head low. Runner's lunge. Right foot sends it back. Float your left foot onto the back of the right Achilles tendon. You've been here before. 3 push-ups. Down, up, down, up, down. 3-legged dog. Left leg to the sky. Open the hip, fan the toes. Flip your dog. Three-legged dog. Left leg to the sky. Left knee to the left shoulder. Hold. Left knee across to the right shoulder. Hold. Knee to the nose. Round and hold. Step it through. High lunge. Left foot is forward. Arms up. Big breath in. Standing twist. Look to the left. Warrior 2. Up and around, heel spins flat. Right side, and you look left. Reverse the warrior. Big breath in. Half moon pose. Just take the weight into the left leg and raise your right. Option to take the left hand off the floor to the center of the chest. An option I will not be executing today. Slowly land your warrior 2. Soften the left knee, land the right foot. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Exhale, low plank. Hands to the floor, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Down dog, exhale. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3rd round, inhale. And exhale. Bend your knees. Look forward. Float it up. Land. Lengthen. Fold. Slowly rise with the left knee into the rib cage. Okay, standing with the left knee into the rib cage. And let's step it back to warrior 2. Left foot is back, right foot is forward. Send the arms out towards the front and towards the back of the mat. Eye gaze over the shoulder. You're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, straighten your right leg. We move to triangle pose. Right hand goes down. I want to take your left arm up to the sky. We're gonna corkscrew the left hand into the inner right thigh. This is what we call the bind. You don't want to wrench yourself, but just breathe yourself into a deeper expression. Maybe turn your head, look up towards the ceiling over your left shoulder. You want to do that by extending the crown forward so you lengthen the cervical spine. Okay, we're gonna release out of this pose. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way into a twisting triangle. So we come up, you wanna capture your hands to your hips, and the back foot steps in, a big step. And now the heels and the arch are in line. We wanna square off to the front of the room. Keep your right hand on the hip, send the left arm up towards the ceiling. Let's reach up. And on the exhale, we take the left hand out in front, and then we slowly place it underneath your left shoulder, right arm to the sky. Twist open. You want to keep grounded to your left heel, contraction of both quadriceps, so stay active through the legs, the upper inner thighs. Turn the head, look up towards the thumb. Okay, see if you can maintain this shape as best you can. We're gonna bend into the right leg, moving into twisting, a nice twisted half moon revolved. Half moon revolve. Notice it's not a big, huge step. It's helpful to bend the right knee a little bit. But once you get into the balance and straighten out on the right leg. And if you would like to go into the bind, you take the left heel towards your right hand, and then you really pull the belly into the spine, keep turning open. Kick hard into the top of the left foot. Okay, slowly release the bind. We're going to take a nice little pyramid pose. So we let the left foot come back. Remember, it's heel to arch, and we fold over the right leg. Easing back into the right leg, we step back to downward facing dog. You exhale, come forward to a high plank on the inhale, come into low plank, inhale to upward facing. Pay attention, we're gonna come into low plank, upward facing, breathe in. Low plank, upward facing, low plank, and make your way to downward facing dog. Empty out, exhale. Take a nice big breath in, empty out. Rise to the toes, yogis. Bend the knees, look between the thumbs, float it up. Softly land, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Now remember, when we're moving standing position, we roll up, we rise up, take the right knee into the rib cage. Integrate elbows towards the rib cage, root down through the left foot. Eye gaze forward, remain focused and poised. Okay, we take our right knee out to the side slightly, and we step back to Warrior Two. Right foot lands, settle the feet into the Warrior Two style legs, arms out over the floor like oars, sink into the left knee. Inhale, straighten your left leg. We take triangle pose, and we move into the bind if that's in your practice. You corkscrew the right hand and the right thumb behind you and into the left thigh. Turn your head towards the ceiling, look up. Okay, yogis, let's rise up. We come out of the pose. We capture our hands to our hips. Back foot steps in, setting up for the twisting triangle. Square off to the front of your mat. Keep the left hand dragging the left hip back. Right arm lifts, reach up, and then we send your arm forward. Right hand sets down to the mat. And left arm up to the sky, twisting triangle. And I usually say in my public classes that if you pretend like you're squeezing a soft-boiled egg between your inner thighs, that activation right up into the inner thighs is going to get you that scissoring effect. It's very, very powerful to think about getting the inner thighs to contract and stabilize the entire body. And then from here, we try to keep the shape. We bend slightly into the left leg, and we move into the twisting half moon, revolved half moon. From the revolved half moon pose, consider right heel towards the hip if you want to move into the bind. Take the top of the right foot, start to straighten out through the left leg, and kick the right foot into the left hand. Breathe in, and breathe out. One more time, in, and out. Now, if you have the bind, release it back into the revolved half moon, left hand up, right foot back. And then very easily, we're gonna step into a pyramid pose. So left hand down, right foot steps back, two heels in line, and then fold over the left leg. Just another second or two here. Chest a little bit towards the left. I'll count 3, 2. Start to ease into the left knee. We're going to step to the top of the mat. Right foot meets the left. Let's take a nice halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Okay, we're going to sit down onto the floor, roll onto your back, draw the knees into the chest. Knees into the chest. Oh, that feels good. Okay, if you need to rock side to side, that's cool too. Or bring your knees together and then roll the knees in a 360 in clockwise and counterclockwise direction. Okay, let's extend the feet up towards the sky. Flex the toes towards the face. Interlace the hands behind the skull. A little bit of core work here. Belly to spine, belly to spine. Keep the heels over the hips. Pulse the chest up. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees to chest. Hug it in. Awesome work here. Really good stuff. Let's move into happy baby. Take the outsides of the feet. Draw the knees down. Keep the back of the head on the floor. Drop the tailbone towards the floor. So we're trying to stretch the spine, literally stretch the spine. Notice that the toes are rotating outward, so don't externally rotate if you can manage. Bring the toes and heels in a line, facing fore and aft. Okay, we're going to grab the backs of our knees, backs of the knees. We're going to start to rock and roll back and forth on the spine. Let's make our way through a rock and roll vinyasa to downward facing dog. So let's take a standing forward fold, hands to the mat, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, high to low push-up. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment here to pedal the feet back and forth, move it around, left and right. Okay, you're gonna send the right leg up to the sky, move into half pigeon, right knee towards the right wrist. Maybe take a little eye gaze over the left shoulder, square up to the best of your ability. And then when you're ready, let's take it down to pigeon pose, pigeon pose. Okay, let's bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Step back, downward facing dog. Lift the left kneecap up, use the core, press the right foot back, down dog. I'm gonna take just a second or two here, once again, to pedal out the feet. Move your body around, getting settled into the down face dog. Take the left leg up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Half pigeon, left knee, left wrist. Make your alignment adjustments and either stay on the hands or you can walk the hands down into the forearm position or lay down totally onto the mat. Just another round of breath or two. Making your way back up on your hands. So yogis, we're gonna take our feet out in front. So let's swing over onto the left hip, draw both feet out in front. Let's get the sits bones to ground into the floor nice and evenly. Take the hips and flesh back here a little bit. Send the arms up to the sky. Let's engage and activate through the toes. Breathe in and fold forward. Drop in nice and low. Keep working some deep rhythmic breath so we can get a little deeper into the muscle groups. Winding down here. And release. Let's come up for Baddha Konasana. Butterfly pose. Pulls the feet in, so the heels coming in towards your groin, thumbs to the insides of your arches. Take a breath in, lift up, and on the exhale, peel the arches apart as you press the knees away from one another. Keep lifting up through the sternum for axial extension, and then lean forward, right? We're not rounding here, we're keeping the chest lifted to flatten the spine. Really great work. We're gonna release. We're gonna move into a seated twist. So keep your left heel in towards your tailbone, send the right leg over. Make space so your right butt cheek can get towards the floor. Take your right hand, set it behind you, send the left arm up to the sky, breathe in, and exhale, turn to the right side. So elbow on left is hooked to the knee, and you're turning over the right shoulder.
Solo palabras, si no las cumples, se van a desvanecer. Algún día volverás.
Counter twist. Turning to the right, dip down just a little bit. And we'll move to the other side. You're gonna unwind, take the right heel in, left leg comes up and over. Let's take the left hand behind you, send the right arm up. On the exhale, twist it out towards the left side. And release. Counter twist, turn to the right. Chaturanga arms dipping down a little bit. We're going to come onto our back now. So unwind, lay down onto your back. This time we're going to bring both knees into the chest. Maybe take your arms out in front of the shins, hug the knees together. Drop the back of the head to the floor. Push the hips towards the floor. That means your shins are pressing into the forearms. And back to butterfly pose. Soles of the feet together, knees apart. Let the weight of the knees just stretch the groin. Close the eyes, palms facing up towards the sky, arms right alongside your body. Stay here and move into Shavasana. Let the heels touch and let the toes drift apart. let your chin start to roll side to side. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. A little bit of life action into the body. And let's send the arms above the head, long spine. Good, good, good. Morning type stretch. Point the toes, hook the thumbs, reach up, hug the knees into the chest. Roll to the side body. Pause. Making your way up to a comfortable seated position, or whatever campfire style is suitable. Let's place the hands on the knees with the palms facing down. Close the eyes down. Take a deep inhale. Empty out. Deep inhale. Empty out. One more time. Breath in. And breath out. Let's float the hands to the center of the chest. Dip the chin down slightly. And gently begin to open up the eyes. Thank you so very much for checking in on today's video. Really appreciate the support for the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you found some value in the video. Thank you so much for the Venmo donations. I really appreciate you supporting the channel. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great day.